What is up, guys? JaretCampisi with the beautiful Christina K. Welcome back to the channel. Today is exciting because we're gonna start the first mods on our custom Ducati Streetfighter, which will be a tail tighty from NRC that we got through Manny at Moto Million. He's gonna be giving us all the parts for this build, and I can't wait to finally officially get it started. I gotta bring down my helmet, my motovlog setup, because I'm gonna be riding the bike home, along with my, oh, actually, I hope this fits in the R8. I haven't even checked. Cut. Okay, moment of truth. That is the one downside of this car. It's super tiny, which is great for driving experience, but that's all the storage that you get, which is still more than a motorcycle. So I can't complain that much.
Your helmet
fits. That was the big one I was worried about. I would probably just lay that on top. Put the jacket in, and then, hey, look at that. We got room. Awesome. Okay, let's head on down. All right. Give you guys a little V10 pull here. Performance mode, paddle shifts.
Holy shit. Oh god.
It's pretty fast.
It is literally a roller coaster.
It is really fast. The people who said twin turbo this car and supercharge it, have you actually driven one before?
You're insane.
Because it's ridiculous. Okay, let's get down to the Ducati shop. All right, we have arrived at Santa Barbara Ducati. For those of you who don't click on the car videos, this is my new Audi R8. It's a 2018 V10 Plus. I actually already got the windows tinted, SB tint designs, and I got all the marker lights blacked out. I also ordered all black, glossy black badges. And then I think I'm actually gonna powder coat the wheels black, glossy black, and then I'm gonna wrap it. So, got some stuff in store for this.
Have a button to open the front.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
That's why mine's better.
Shame. All right, so here she is. Just pulled it out of the showroom. Bone stock form. This is the last time you're gonna see it in bone stock form. So, how much did it weigh? 454 pounds?
Something like that.
453 pounds?
453.
With a full tank of gas, full fluids, everything like that. So today we're gonna start stripping weight off of this thing, starting with this guy and the passenger pegs, because I'm not gonna take anyone on the back. And actually, eventually, we're gonna get an entire carbon subframe for this thing, so the whole back's gonna be all carbon. We're getting that from Full 6. They're in the middle of making all the carbon parts for the bike right now. We're gonna get some of the first parts in the whole world. So I'm excited for that. But in the meantime, we're gonna do as much stuff as we can. And today starts everything. So I hope you guys are excited. I surely am. Don't forget, you can enter to win this bike, patreon.com/CampisiCustoms. You can enter for as little as $5. All the details are on the page, so head on over there. If you're interested in winning this custom Ducati Streetfighter, let's get it out back. Okay, so the beautiful Miss Christina K is gonna do the unboxing honors for us, as always. NRC from Manny at Moto Million. If you guys want any parts, use code Campisi, save yourself some money. It also helps me continue to get parts at a discount, which drastically helps us do these builds because they are freaking expensive. I spent almost $30,000 for this bike.
I've never seen such a white
That is
one.
very white.
That is very white.
Actually, it's more like a cream. Your thing is white, you know? It's not a complete match.
It's pretty white.
Yeah, okay.
We're gonna go with white.
All right, are we looking at foam or are we gonna do the unboxing here? Jeez
I get
Louise.
distracted very easily.
Yeah, we noticed. What do we got here?
Oh, there you go. You got all the parts. Ooh, look at these turn signals.
Yeah, so those we'll probably save for next time. We're gonna get rid of these big dongle freaking, look at these things. Why are they on the bike? That'll save some weight too.
Nice.
Yeah, that's sick. The same ones we use on the XD Oval. Clip-ons from NRC. So this is the tail tighty, so look at that. So this entire thing right here is getting replaced with that. That's amazing. We're gonna weigh this all as well. I think we'll save probably 2 to 2.5 pounds today. What are you doing?
How does this go?
That's for Rory to figure out. You don't need to worry about that. Nope. No, I hope not.
It's like that.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Something
Super
like
tucked.
that?
Yeah, super tucked. We got all the hardware in here.
No.
Yeah, there's instructions. Just go online. So, cool. That was pretty easy.
Yeah.
Thanks. All right, Teens is leaving us. She's taking the R8 and going home.
Taking the keys and running.
She's had about all she can handle of the Streetfighter install process. I'll see you later. Everyone say bye to Teens. If you miss her, go follow her Instagram.
Have fun.
Okay, bye.
I know I will.
Oh, it's messed up. Be careful. Don't you hurt my baby. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, that thing's loud. That thing is loud. Holy crap. Okay, be safe. It's a lot faster than your vet. You're probably not used to that power. It's 2 extra cylinders in there. That's a V10, teens. Do you think you can handle it?
Can it handle me?
Oh, okay. So yeah. Okay, first steps. Remove the license plate. And now he's gonna start removing the rear fender, stock fender. People always ask me why companies put fenders that look this ridiculous on the bikes. This is something they have to do by law. From the factory, it has to be, the actual license plate has to be behind the rear tire, or like right in line with the rear tire. That's why they have to put these ridiculous things on the bikes. Technically, I think when you put the fender eliminators on there, a lot of them are probably illegal in some states or whatever, but I've found as long as you don't ride like a dick, usually you're fine, but it all depends on the state that you live in, the counties, your local police, all that kind of stuff. Okay, stock fender coming off, along with these dinky turn signals. It's so crazy to see these on a $24, $25, $30,000 bike. But again, they know these are gonna be removed, so there's no point of spending too much time like making these super nice and all that kind of stuff. Actually, I think the best one they ever did are the ones on the X Diavo and the Diavo, where they put them like right here. It comes behind the tire, comes off of the swing arm. I think those are actually some of my favorites, but all right. Removing some of the clips, and then we can completely take this off. There we go. Boom. Actually, let's weigh all this. Yeah. All right. Passenger pegs coming off next. And I can't wait to weigh all these. And again, we're gonna have the full carbon rear subframe, so there won't even, so actually we're gonna have to transfer over the tail tighty to the new subframe once we get it.
Again?
Yeah, but in the meantime, it's gonna be a while. They're still building the parts, so we're gonna be waiting a while for those. But we'll do everything we can in the meantime. And especially because this is a mod that everyone will do on their bikes, so it's nice to show kind of how much weight it will save and how much better the bike will look just from something as simple as a tail tighty. So it's funny, when we did the 1299 build, just to take off the passenger pegs, we had to take apart like half the exhaust, heat shielding, and all kinds of stuff off. I think it took us like an hour or more just to get the passenger pegs off. Rory just got that one off in about 3 minutes. And the other one, actually the heat shield is kind of in the way, but luckily Rory's got this crazy tool that's just like a really small Allen.
It's cut off.
It's a cut off Allen, is that what you did? Is that even gonna work? There it is. It's just gonna take forever to loosen it, huh? 1/2 turn at a time, and I will get my little passenger peg.
When you do enough Ducati,
you learn, right?
Well, this is really good for a triple trace. When you do a forks, you have to get inside the fender. That's
hilarious. I love it. So there you go, guys. Tricks of the trade if you're removing your passenger pegs. Cut off one of your Allens, and told him you learned it from Rory. Okay, weighing the stock fender and passenger pegs. What are we at here? Just over 3.5 pounds. We'll call it 3.75 pounds. And now let's put the NRC stuff on there. Okay, so I put everything on there. I even included the hardware since I had the hardware on the stock parts. And let's take a look. Oh my God, 1/2 pound. So that's over 3 pounds, 3.2-ish pounds on one little mod, just like that. So there you go, guys. The weight saving begins. I think we can get this thing down to 415 pounds.
Did we get it?
It was 454, remember, before?
Yeah.
I think we can shave off 40 pounds. You know? So that would put it around 415-ish, 420.
Break the fucking wing off.
Take the wings, break the wing off. So I think if we can get it to 420 wet with a tank of gas, I think I'd be really happy with that. That would make it one of probably the lightest naked bike ever, especially with that kind of power to weight. 214 horsepower. We're gonna get this thing on the dyno too. We need to get the stock numbers, but I gotta go out of town for that, so that'll be in a future episode. Okay, next thing we're doing actually is he needs this wiring harness because it takes it from 1 and splits it into 2, actually 3. Yeah, 1 for the license plate light, 2 for the turn signals. And so that's what we're gonna do, remove this thing, which is, ow, a little squirrely, but thank God we kept it. Okay, so we're starting to assemble the NRC tail tighty kit here. We're gonna use it in the tucked position. And then one of the things that Rory did was there's a little like block that you put in there that spaces it out a little bit. And I think that they do that so that it's not completely tucked against the bike, it's not rattling or anything like that. And then also so that all the wiring can fit in underneath the backside. And you'll see how that makes sense once we put it up on the bike, but we're still kind of setting it all up here.
You missed the discussion off camera. Zoolander was spot on. Absolutely spot on.
Now and then I...
Let's say it's scared of me. When you get something like that, it's scared.
It's like this, we gotta send this part back. We can't put it on the bike anymore. Doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. Okay, so what do we got here?
Right, it's Latin words.
Oh.
I think, like Italian stuff. And the way Thomas, a dear old friend of mine, taught me was sinistro is your left hand. Someone comes at you with the left, it's sinister. That's the SX.
Oh.
Left.
Okay.
DX is right.
Okay.
It means Italian shit. Surely some Italian viewer is going to tell us.
I'm sure someone's going to tell us how wrong we are.
Yeah, we're completely wrong.
That's fine. Feel free
Australians
to
are wrong too.
Yeah, let us know in the comment section below. But we'll plug it in and test it before we do anything.
We don't have to. We're spot on. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
I would like to test it, Rory.
I'm telling you. I'm going against that, Zelanda, because it's spot on.
Okay. Done. There you go.
We'll test it before we put it on.
You know what's going to be the difficult stuff? Stuffing this inside that little hole.
Alright, so let's test it because Zoolander done fucking jinxed us.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if Rory's right. Let's see if Rory's right as rain. Alright.
Well, there's a tag light.
Which one are you going?
Tag light.
Tag light? Okay, that's on. That's on.
Left.
Left.
SX.
Look at that.
DX.
Wow. Good job, Rory.
First time.
You earned a gold star today.
First time I've done it.
First time you ever done it, huh? First time working on a Ducati. But that's going to be a bitch, right?
We're going to stuff it in there.
Where's Teen's little fingers when you need them, you know? So, I don't know, guys. Maybe someone can explain this to me, but like, see that? Every time we have to Dremel that part out on all four corners. I don't know if it comes across. Yeah, you can see it. It's like a heart, kind of. So,
spade.
NRC, why not just have a giant triangle there instead of the spade or the heart or whatever this is, so that it actually fits and we don't have to do this? I just don't understand that. Is this everyone or is this just us? Because that just doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, Rory's back to Dremelin. Don't make fun of his makeshift table here. The good thing about this table is, if he screws up, he just takes a chunk out of his leg.
Shut up.
No pressure, Rory. We're rolling. Okay, so we're just about ready to put this puppy on. Rory's got to stuff all the wiring in there. I told him don't make it too nice because we're going to have to do it again once the carbon tail section gets here. That's how we roll with Rory. We just make him do everything 15 times.
Fuck me around, I love it.
Hey, that's what you love about you, Rory, because you take it.
I'm just so mellow.
Look at that. That looks so nice. Look at that. That is so much cleaner. Oh my gosh. You can actually see the plate pretty well from the back too, so the cops hopefully won't give us too much trouble.
I can't believe we actually stuffed it in there.
My girl says that all the time. All right, testing the tail tighty here. Go ahead, there's the left signal. Man, that looks really cool. And actually, it reflects in this clear part down here, so it makes it look like the turn signal is really long and bigger than it actually is. Yeah, and there's in the tail, in the brake light section, and you can still see the license too, just fine. Yeah, wow, holy crap, those brakes are bright. That looks freaking awesome, dude. I'm stoked. Look at that. You almost don't even notice it. Love it.
Your cock out.
All right, she's coming off the lift. I'm gonna bring her home tonight, and I can't wait to ride this thing, man. Actually, I got a new helmet sent over to me, so I'm gonna be doing a helmet review video. It might be my new daily helmet, so I'm excited for that. It's a raw carbon helmet. Would you expect anything less from me? But there you go, guys. I actually really like this NRC tail tighty. Rory mentioned it too. That's something you could totally do at home by yourself. You don't need a ton of crazy tools or anything like that. Actually, maybe a Dremel. Maybe a Dremel if you want it to fit right. But it looks fantastic. Saved over 3 pounds. And I do think that you won't get pulled over with that thing. I think you'd be totally fine. So again, Manny at Moto Million, use code Campisi if you want to get some stuff for your Streetfighter or any of the multiple bikes that we've done. His links are always in the description below. If you want to be entered to win this bad boy, check out patreon.com/Campisi Customs. And actually, maybe I'll hop on this bad boy for the sign out. So stay tuned. Man. Been spending too much time on cars lately, man. Or in cars, I should say. Forgot how much fun bikes are, man. Especially this one. Fuck, I missed it, man. Woo! Yeah, I'm excited for this build, man. So I think for the next episode, we're gonna start cleaning up the front end, clean up the back end, and this one, clean up the front end, and the next one will probably be a two-part series because we'll get rid of these dumbass floppy turn signals, and then we're gonna replace all the stuff on the bars. So we'll do the Corsa Corta Masters for the left and right hand side. Obviously the mirrors will come off from that. All of this will come off, so we'll have to get new Rizoma reservoirs going and all that kind of stuff. And man, it's gonna be so much more clean after that. Freaking badass. But yeah, I want to get some seat time for you guys. I haven't ridden for a little while, and it's been a blast, man. Absolutely love this bike. It's gonna be a long process, but it's gonna be worth every minute of it. Actually had a patron stop by the shop today, check out the bike. He just ordered a Streetfighter for himself, decked it out completely with the full Acura titanium exhaust system, the dry clutch, and a bunch of other accessories. So that's going to be freaking awesome. And he hadn't even seen a Streetfighter in person yet, so he had a chance to check this one out, which was really cool. And I just couldn't be happier, man. Always thankful for everyone's support, for those who support on Patreon, for people who watch the videos on YouTube, people who, you know, say hi on Instagram, whatever. I really appreciate it. And I think that's going to do it for this episode. So I hope you're all safe and healthy where you are. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and we'll see you all in the next one.